It is the very latest from Maruti Suzuki. The S-Presso is the company's first ever mini SUV, and yes, it is the first time in a decade that Maruti Suzuki has launched an entry model into the market. So it of course joins the Alto and the Alto K10 at that end of the market. Though this one being a mini SUV, the whole attribute in terms of styling and overall look is, well, a little bit SUV-like. It looks like a large hatch for sure, and the focus is certainly on space on the inside too. Now, there was a lot of curiosity pre-launch on whether that would be something that Maruti will be able to deliver on. Both in terms of legroom and headroom, I have to say that this is rather ample looking. Now, of course, the car gets a lot of height. You can see that both in the wheel arches, and even here, there's a huge expanse of metal in that door. There are some accessory kits that are already being offered, which will see a little bit of cladding going on there to try and sort of cut the monotony of that metal. But having said that, this is a new color, the orange, and there's also a brand new bright blue, which joins the other regular colors. So there are 6 colors in all to choose from. As you come around to the front, you start to see the real face of the S-Presso, of course, and the focus on its SUV-ness. So you see the stance from the front is a little more SUV-like. Again, the big black bumper and the element again of a lot of metal on this part of the bumper kind of tells you that again the focus has been on going SUV-like. Now this car has been accessorized, so you have these daytime running lights that have been added on. That's not standard, and nor is the chrome that you see here on the grille as standard, because some of this is being offered by way of customization right from the very start. Now there are 3 basic variants. You've got the standard, the LXI, and then the VXI, but both the VXI and the VXI Plus rather get the AGS or the AMT version as well. So that sort of adds on 2 more variants, if you will. The VXI Plus is the car that has all of the features, though again, just to reiterate, some of these accessories that you see are not part of standard equipment.
How we're gonna touching those people and encourage them? That is very important. Of course, we have to approach a lot of method. We have to preparing the good promotion, but important is how encourage the people. Oh, this is a good product. That is our responsibility. That's why we preparing the new car like this, and then to approach the customer and enjoy the customer for this kind of the product, and then to make a good drive.
The engine is the proven Alto K10 engine, which is the K10B engine, if you want to call it that. This is the updated version. It is the BS6 version as well, and it was expected, of course. Fuel efficiency being offered 21.7 kilometers per litre, and of course prices. There was a lot of apprehension that Maruti might sort of go a little bit premium on pricing, given the SUV sort of stance that this car has. Well, prices start at 3,69,000 rupees. That's for the standard model. You got the LXI at 4,05,000 rupees, the VXI at 4,24,500 rupees, the VXI AGS or AMT at 4,67,500, the VXI Plus at 4,48,000, and then finally the VXI Plus with AGS 4,91,000 rupees. So it stays under 5 lakh rupees.
Our company philosophy to provide a good product at the affordable price to the Indian customer. In order to achieve that, we are making effort. That's why we are totally considering how we're going to develop the Alto series, and regularly we have to make maintenance and the model change. We try to keep that on schedule basis.
It definitely comes into that space at very aggressive pricing. And what's the chief target for this car? Well, of course, it is the 1-litre Renault Kwid, and yes, it undercuts the Renault Kwid's 1-litre model in terms of pricing. It will be interesting to see how the market develops from here on, given the fact that there's been a lot of pressure on Maruti, with entry models actually suffering 50% of a sales drop in certain months last few quarters. Will this car help revive that? That is the expectation from Maruti. And lastly, it will also be exporting this car in a few months' time to Latin America, Africa, and other parts of Asia as well.